So the theme of today is apply fast because they are receiving volumes of CV on a daily basis. But the good news is I reached out to some of these agencies this morning. So yes, my information is verified. And they said while they've received so many CV from applicants overseas, even the United Kingdom, if you have people that are qualified, they should please send in their CV. What does that tell you? That's fine. They have like thousands and thousands of CVs. But then, guys, something must stand you out for you to be able to qualify for this position, because it's not easy to give out your certificate of sponsorship. You know that. Anyways, let's delve right into it. Hello again, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amaka, but you can call me Miss Maki. On this channel, I share information that can help you migrate to the United Kingdom, informations you need as a student so that you don't have to pay consultancy fee, and any other information that can just help you whilst you're in the UK. So if it's your first time of seeing my channel, do well to click on the subscribe button so you can be a part of my local community. Sorry, it's actually our local community because it takes both of us to make this actually happen. So guys, do well to click on the subscribe button, and if you're a returning subscriber, you already know I appreciate you. Thanks for the love, thanks for everything. Thanks for sharing my videos. I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate you so much. I woke up to the news of some agencies actually recruiting. So I told myself, okay, why don't I call them to confirm and verify they're actually giving COS to applicants from overseas? And yes, I dialed their contacts to ask, please, are you giving COS? From the receptionist to one of their seniors and finally to their manager. So like, I think I called about 2 or 3 agencies, yes. And they said, yes, they are giving. Now, they've received volumes of applications, but they still need people who are really qualified. If you watch my other videos, I always say something should stand you out. And if you check the last organization I put up, they told us about the desirables and essentials, which somehow cuts across every other organization or care home that is recruiting for international applicants or people in the UK. So guys, use that as a stepping stone to know how you are going to package your CV. And time waits for nobody. So make your application. So for us not to talk too much, I'm going to be sharing my screen with you as always to show you the organizations, what they are all about, and how you can make your application. So guys, let's delve right into it. So the very first organization we're looking at today is Helping Hands. Like I told you, I called to verify, and they are giving overseas sponsorship. Now, when you get to their website, this is what it looks like. Which I'm going to leave the link below in the description box. You click on this 3 button, and it's always good to read about the organization. So you read about the organization, know what they are all about before you make your application. It just keeps you abreast with the organization. So now let's go back to the home page. So we just go down to see what they're all about. So, but all of these, you can read it at your spare time. We go down to see the process of making application to this particular organization. So the application process, you apply online. There's an interview process, pre-employment checks, which is what I told you, that make sure you always submit the right document. Do not forge anything. Internal assessment, then you begin your new role. So the next thing is for us to check for available jobs, which we'll have to go back up and find your job today. So there's a search criteria which you can use, or you can just keep scrolling through the jobs. But because we know what we are looking for, let's use the search criteria. Okay, so job category, we are looking for carer, living, and then geography. Not sure we have any geography in mind now. Contract type should be permanent so that you can qualify for a COS, because there are certain conditions you must meet. Postcode, you can't put any postcode. Distance, we'll leave it as that. And then we click on search. So now we are here. Okay, so we can see care assistant in Barnsley, in Hucknall, Wales, Barnet, North, and their closing date is still very fast. So you have a lot of time to make your application. Like so many locations. Okay, this one is in Birmingham. Oh, Bolton. We also have in Bolton. Let's look at the one living carer in Birmingham. It's a permanent job, full-time, and up to £750 per week. That's 750 by 2 is 1,500, and 3,000 in a month. Specific hours is full-time, guys. So let's look at this. So all of this, you read it when you have the time so that you know what is needed. We can just look at the last line, which says All we need from you is a desire to care for others. We can teach you the rest. Working as a living care assistant isn't always the easiest job, but we promise that it will be one of the most rewarding. So now the next thing is for us to make our application. So your next step is all of this. It's a straightforward process. So when you click on this, you answer the question, do you have a right to work? No, because you actually need a certificate of sponsorship, your criminal records, your driving license in the UK is in the UK, vehicle and all of that. Then after that, you continue. So that is that for Helping Hands. So now let's move to the very next organization. Novik Healthcare is the first organization I contacted, and they said they were giving out certificate of sponsorship to applicants overseas. So if you're qualified, then this organization is meant for you, because they are currently interviewing people and screening CVs that they already have. As usual, always click the 3 buttons and read about the organization so you have an idea of what they do and make your application. So let's look at how we can apply and the kind of jobs they have available. So everything you have to read on your own so that we don't take too much time. Now this is home care. You click on home care to know the kind of jobs they have. We offer around the clock private home care. Now to look for jobs, you have to scroll down. This is how you can actually contact them one-on-one to get information. Apply for our available vacancies for home care in Norfolk and Suffolk. So we want to apply. Now we go to care agency jobs and look at the jobs they currently have. So there is that of home care workers, registered mental health nurse, that is for professionals. So qualified nurse, mental health care support worker. So if you're also a mental health care support worker, you can go for that. But since we are more concerned about the home care worker, let's read about the role. Responsible to your registered manager. Now you read about the purpose of position, the qualification and experience, which I have said countless times that usually they need certain certificates and for you to understand the relevant health and safety legislation. Now the essential for this particular organization is complete NVQ level 2 within 2 years of course commencement. If not qualified, understand the effects of aging, disability, incapacity, illness, and the effects this can have on a service user's well-being. Achieve the care certificate. And there are so many care certificates you can actually get for free or as low as £10. So equip your CV today. So that's what they need from you to apply for the healthcare job. And all of these you have to read so you have a better understanding of what the organization is all about and what your duties and responsibility is to the organization. So you can click on apply today. When you click on that, it takes you down. You fill in your name, your address, all of that. Upload your CV. If no CV uploaded, please choose one of these: sent by post, sent by email. We do not have a CV. And when you're done, the next thing is to submit your application. But before then, which one are you applying for? Healthcare assistant, living care, the choice is yours. And then you submit. So guys, this particular organization, I contacted them and they are verified. So the earliest time you can make your application, the better for you. Now let's look at the third organization on my list. Another organization you might want to consider, especially those who are currently in the UK, is the Woodchurch House. If you're interested in joining us, we have 3 routes of employment. The first one is for UK residents. If you are a resident in the UK, or if you're an international graduate who has successfully completed the course of study in the UK who qualify for a skilled worker visa. So yes, students in UK, you can apply here and get a job. And the last is for overseas nationals who do not reside in the UK or those who are currently staying in the UK. So these are 3 persons that are liable to get a certificate of sponsorship from this particular organization. Now, application of employment, you have to click on the application form. The application form is quite long, so you need to take your time, go through it and not make any mistake. You just fill it till the very end. And after that, you submit your application. So that is all for Woodchurch House. You just make sure you take your time and read everything and submit your application. And once more, I wish you all the best of luck. Submit your application ASAP because so many people are looking for this opportunity, and let the best man win. I wish you guys the very best of luck. So these are a few organizations that I was able to lay my hands on and are verified. When I say verified, in capital letter, they are giving COS. So please send your CVs. Please update your CVs. Please don't put false information. Because let me tell you something about the UK. Like, you know that they are very big on experience, Just like when you're getting accommodation, like you want to move from here to the next accommodation. Do you know that your new landlord verifies from your old landlord? That's the same way that your employer will verify from your previous employer, your conduct, and they verify your documents. So you don't want to be among the healthcare assistants or senior carers who have come into the United Kingdom and less than 2 weeks, the application was withdrawn and they have to go back to their country. So guys, always do the right thing. Always come with clean hands. That is why I'm saying this now. Prepare yourself. It is never too late. You still have 3-4 months to get ready. When you know what to do, you can start now. If you started yesterday, good and fine. Start doing all what you need to boost your CV. And there are free courses you can actually do. And there are also ones that you can pay for. If you can actually pay to come in as a student, then you can pay for this. My advice is you go for it if you know what you want. I wish you guys the very best and submit your application. But don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Share my videos, guys. Share my videos. Someone out there might just be lost. Someone who has the qualification but doesn't know about this. If you share it on your status, if you share it on your social media handle, someone will see this. So please guys, do this for me and I'll be very, very grateful. And as usual, I'm going to leave some links at the end of this video so you can click it and update yourself with information you need as someone who's coming to the United Kingdom as a healthcare assistant. See you guys in my next video.